Hello, my dear friends. This is Rajesh Mahapatra. I hope all of you are doing well and happiness. In this session, I'll be telling you about the concept of how do you create a new managed instance group MIG stateful in Google Cloud Platform. I'll guide you all the details inside the lab so that you can easily understand it. Based on your project requirement, you can implement it. Let's get started. Guys, in this session, I'll guide you how to create a new managed instance group stateful in Google Cloud Platform. As you know guys, managed instance group stateful automatically manage group of VMs that have persistent data or configuration such as database or legacy application. Stateful application in the cloud include databases where the data is maintained and updated across the multiple nodes, certain types of web application that require users to log in and maintain SSL. Scaling stateful application can be more challenging than scaling stateless one. Adding or removing instance can impact the state and mechanism for ensuring consistency across the instance are often necessary. Guys, it is important to carefully consider whether a stateful or stateless architecture is more appropriate for a given application. Stateful architecture are often necessary for a certain types of application, but they can also introduce complexity, challenges in scaling and potential point of failure. Guys, I'll show you inside the lab all details how do you create a new managed instance group stateful in Google Cloud Platform. Let's switch to the GCP console web portal page. Guys, as you can see here, this is the GCP Compute Engine web portal page. As you can see here, there is no VM is available here. First of all, we'll verify in the instance template is available or not. As you can see here guys, two existing instance template is available here. One, the name of the instance template as existing template Linux server, new instance template. Then guys, you can select any one of the instance template here. Because guys, I have two template, I'll select one here, but based on your project requirement, you can select your desired template, then create a instance group. Now guys, you can select here new managed instance group here. As you can see here, new managed instance group stateful automatically manage group of VMs that have persistent data or configuration such as database or legacy application. Now guys, you can configure all the details based on your project requirement. Now you can add MIG stateful group. I added the name as MIG stateful group so that you can easily understand it guys. Guys, as you can see here, the instance template I selected as new instance template here. The number of instance I selected as default 1. If you want to select 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want guys, based on your project requirement. So for an example, is your requirement is 4, then you can select here 4 as well, but I selected 1 here. Then guys, you selected single zone or multiple zone based on your project requirement. I selected as single zone here. As you can see here, then select the US Central 1A1C here, but you can select any one of the region guys based on your project requirement. Guys, as you can see here, group config, new instance template, boot disk, external IP, internal default IP. But guys, I don't have any private IP, so that I selected here as default. But once we learn the VPC session, then I'll show you again how do you select all the desired private IP and external IP so that you can easily configure in your application based on your project requirement. Then guys, in the VM lifecycle, instance lifecycle section, you can select always repair instance here. Then in the health check section guys, in the auto healing section, then you can select the health check. Guys, you know already we have created two health check here, so you can select any one of the health check here, or if you have created more health check based on the project requirement, then you can select here guys. Now guys, you can see the initial delays I selected as default, and rest of the field guys you leave as it is. Then you can verify again before you click the create button here. Then verify again guys, all is good. Then finally guys, you click on create button here. Then wait a couple of seconds to create your new instance group. As you can see here, MIG stateful group is creating here now. Now guys, I'll navigate to the VM instance section. Then I'll show you. As you can see here, one MIG stateful Linux server instance automatically created here guys, because we have selected one instance default. Then we'll switch to the instance group again guys. As you can see here guys, the MIG stateful group single zone is successfully created here now. Then I'll show you again how do you create a multi-zone instance group for stateful group. Then click on instance group here guys. Then select the menu manage instance group stateful here first. Then you have to name of the group as MIG multi-zone group stateful, so that you can easily understand it guys. Then you can select the template here. I selected as new instance template here guys. You can select your instance template based on your project requirement. I selected number of instance guys, one default here. If you want to create 2, 3, 4, 5 based on your requirement, then you can add here 4 or 5, whatever you want guys, but I selected as 1 here. Then you can select multi-zone here. This is very important guys. Then select the zones and region based on your requirement guys. If you want to select the like you know the Europe or Asia, suppose for an example I selected the Asia, South Asia, Mumbai here and zone. As you can see here, the automatically all the zones are available here guys, because I selected at multi zones here. Then stateful configuration you can leave as it is guys, because we don't have any private VPC, already you know guys. Then the VM instance cycle, as you can see here, action on failure. Then always you can select here repair instance. Then you can click on health check, then select the health check here. Then initial delay second is 300, I added here as default. Then remaining rest of the field you can leave as it is guys. Then you can verify before you click on the create button here. Then name of the instance group and instance template, number of desired instance. Then select multi zones, and you can select either desired or specific zone here guys. Don't forget, this is only the demo or lab purpose. I'll select in randomly for any regions here, and you know the rest of the field already you know guys. Then click on finally create button here. You will wait a couple of seconds to create your new multi-zone instance group here guys. Then navigate to VM instance here guys. Then click on refresh. Then as you can see here, till now only one single instance is available here. Then you can switch to the instance group here. Then click on refresh. Multi-zone group stateful instance is till now creating here guys, so you can wait a couple of seconds more. Guys, as you can see here, the MIG multi-gen group stateful instance group successfully created here now. Then we can verify the VM instance now. As you can see here, the two VM instances available here because we have selected one as region Asia South A, 1A, and another is the US Central 1C, as you can see here guys. Now guys, I hope so you can understand. Then you can switch to the instance group, delete all the instance group guys here, then select here, then click on delete, then write the delete here and or copy and paste here, then wait a couple of seconds. Guys, as you can see here, the instance group is successfully deleted here now. Then you can verify the VM instance. Guys, as you can see here, there is no VM is available here now. Now guys, I hope so you can understand how to create a new managed instance group MIG stateful in Google Cloud Platform. Thank you and have a great day. See you in the next session.